Hey, this is Drew Grow. I thought I'd do a little tutorial on growing with cocoa fiber or cocoa coir. This is a bag of 100% cocoa coir. I don't know if you can see it too well in the light here. Kind of looks like sawdust, honestly. It has no odor at all. This has been cleaned, so it doesn't have to be rinsed. There's some cheaper ones that have to be rinsed a lot because they'll have salts in them. And just dirt overall. This is 100% clean. All I had to do on this one basically was put it into the pot. I just compacted it slightly. I poured some water in there until I had runoff on the bottom. I poured a lot of water until I had runoff on the bottom. That way I know it's 100% saturated. Go ahead and make my hole there for my rock wool block. I have a clone here. It's well rooted. The leaves look kind of beat up on it, but with this kind of rooting, it'll 2 days you won't even recognize it. Go ahead and plant it. I always plant everything even with the soil that exists, or in this case the cocoa coir. And of course, whenever you water anything, or correction, whenever you plant anything, always give it a real good watering. A couple of reasons: get out any air pockets, let the roots die, and let it just get going. I put a little Super Thrive B1 in there. Now that ought to get it kicking off, so I'll go ahead and place that in the light now on my high pressure sodium. Or correction, I'm using metal halide still. I'll go ahead, I'm going to make a tutorial real quick of a deep water culture in the next couple of days too, because I've never seen one do too many deep water cultures. Well, the benefit of growing with cocoa coir basically is it's similar to growing hydroponically. The cocoa coir gives absolutely no nutrient to the plant. Therefore, when you're following a nutrient schedule on your, whatever nutrient line you're using, as you switch off from week to week and the nutrients are changing, the plant's following along with that perfectly. You're not getting any lingering nutrients, and it's especially important on the final flush. Because if you're using regular soil, which I've been using, it is noted that you're releasing still no matter what, because the soil's breaking down, it's decomposing constantly, and it's releasing into your plant material, so your smokables are getting some of that. This is 100%. If I flush this long enough, I'll get absolutely no residues, just like in a hydroponic garden. And also, the soil is much looser than regular dirt too, so you're going to get a lot more active root growth in this like you would in a hydroponic situation. But you would water it just as you would water soil. Water it each time it starts drying. You can feel the weight of it after you water it. You'll be able to tell by how light it is and how the touch changes and the coloration changes, that it's time to water. And as you can see, it's considerably lighter. But that's it in a nutshell. This is supposed to be sort of like the best of both worlds. It's the ease of soil and the result of hydroponic. Cocoa coir.